Good morning, friends. All right, we are ready to start Saxon Phonics Lesson 8. So we're going to start today and reviewing our alphabet again. So yesterday we worked out our alphabet sounds. Today we're just going to focus on the vowels, okay? So when we go to each of our vowels, first we have to say, how many letters do we have in the alphabet? That's right, we have 26 altogether. We have 5 of them that are vowels and 21 of them that are consonants. So we're going to look at those vowels, and remember our vowels are in red on our letter strip. And we are going to say the long and short sound of them. So what we're going to do is for the short sound, we're going to dip down like a breathe, remember, because it dips down because it's short. And then for the long sound, we're going to take our other hand and go across for the long sound, okay? So if I say ah, you're going to say a, ah, and then a. Okay, let's try it. Ready? A, a, a. Okay, let's try E. E. How about I? I. How about O? O. How about you? You. Very good. So we practice those long and short vowel sounds in our alphabet. So next, you guys are going to do a listening activity with me. And so you're going to listen to the words that I sound, and you're going to listen for the final or the ending sound. All right, so get your ear ready to listen, okay? Now we cup our ear like this because it makes our outer ear bigger so we can pick up more and more sounds. So listen carefully. So I'm going to say the words rib, tab, and rib, and rub. What did you hear at the end of those words? What sound? Let's try it again. Rub, tab, rib. That's right, you hear the b sound at the end of those words. Let's try another one. Ready? Snap, flip, hop. Snap, flip, hop. That's right, you hear the p sound like pig. All right, one more. Ready? Bed, read, glad. Bed, read, glad. That's right, you hear the d sound like dog. Very nice job. All right, so do you remember? All right, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go in order. I'm just going to randomly point at a letter, and you're going to tell me the name of that letter. Are you ready? So if I point at this letter, P, very good. How about this letter? T. L, nice job. N. O. And I. All right, give yourselves a pat on the back for getting all those letters. So now, remember, these are our letter sound cards. So they might have a picture on it, but we want to make the sound when you point at it because we're thinking of the initial sound in each of these pictures. So when I point at this picture that has the tent on it, you're going to say, remember the sound, t. Okay? Let's try that. I point at it and you say, t. All right, how about this picture? Oh, good job. How about this picture? Remember, it's got that breathe, so we're going to say I, like inch. O, ah, p, and I. Good job. All right, let's move on. All right, so we're going to listen to the words that I say, and you're going to try to tell me the sound that's either the same at the beginning, middle, or end. Remember, it doesn't have to be at the beginning. Sometimes I might try to trick you. Are you ready? Listen to these words. Ask, add, ass. Ask, add, and as. What did you hear? That's right. At the beginning of the words, it makes the letter sound ah, like A. So it makes the A sound, the short A sound that says ah. So we're going to focus on short A, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to put your fingers on your neck and say that ah sound, okay? Did you feel those vibrations? Let's try it again. Ah, 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 ah. That's right. Ah is a voiced sound, so it's going to make your vocal cords vibrate. All right. So let's look at these words. What letter do all these words have in common, or that they're the same? That's right. If you look, they all start with A. We have as, add, and ask. As, add, and ask. Very good. That's right. So it starts like ah with that short A sound like apple. All right, guys, so let's look what we're doing next. Oh, we have some new sounds. We know that vowels all make two sounds. So we found the short A sound, which says ah. Now we're going to try to figure out what the long A sound does. So if we have A with that long vowel sound, that macron on top, what is it going to say? Right, it just says its name. It says A. So these words have the sound in common of long A. So this is easy. It's just A, and then we have the word acorn. So these words start with that long A. So when we think about long A, we're going to think about the picture acorn. All right. So here is our letter poster for the week. So as you notice, A actually has some other sounds on here. We're not going to worry about these bottom sounds yet. These sounds are going to come later on. We're only focused on the short and long vowel sound of A, okay? So we have short A, since it's got the breve above it, which says ah, like apple, and long A, which says A, like acorn. When we write the letter A, we start at the top, we slant down to the ground, then you jump back up to the top, slant down to the ground, and cross it. You try that with me? Start at the top, slant down, back to the top, slant down, and cross it. Good job. One more. Ready? Start at the top, slant down, hop to the top, slant down, and cross. In a lowercase a, we're kind of making like an O. So we go around and straight. You ready? Around and straight. One more time. Ready? Around and straight. Very good. So we're going to get to practice that in just a little bit. All right, so these are the letter cards that we have. So what we are going to do is I'm going to point at a letter and I want you to tell me the letter's name really quick. Are you ready? So I have A, P, N, O, T, I, and L. Very good. And now these are all of our sound cards now since we've added some. We're just going to say the sound. Remember, we have O, A, long A, this is new, A, T, I, N, P, I, L, and A. Very good. All right, so we're going to go back over those words because we're going to code this word and this word. Now, when we look at this word, our vowel is in the middle and we have that consonant right behind it. So is that vowel going to be long or is it going to be short? That's right, it's going to be short because it has that consonant, which makes it a closed syllable because it's closed. So we're going to give it that breve to make it a short vowel. So then we can sound it out and say n, a. Nap. Good job. Oh, look at this word. We've got O, which is our vowel at the end, but there's not a consonant behind it. There's nothing to close it, so it's open. So that means it's going to be a long sound. So we say O, no. So we have nap and no. We have a closed syllable word and we have an open syllable word. All right, so now we're going to get ready to practice the skills that we worked on today on our sheet. So we're going to pause so we can do that. All right, guys, so we're going to work on our practice sheet right now. So I've opened it up in Seesaw, and I'm going to see if you guys can help me out. At the top, of course, we're just going to practice making those uppercase A's. So we're going to start at the top, slant down, start at the top, slant down, and then we're going to cross it. Okay? And then for the lowercase a, you're going to make a circle and pull down. So I want you to try that a couple times on there. And then on number 1, what you're going to do is you're going to write the letter that makes the ah sound. So what makes the ah sound? That's right, short O. So I have to make an O, but I've got to make it short. So I've got to put that breve on there. All right, for number 2, you're going to make the letter that makes the ul sound. So ul. That's right, L, just like lion. Good job. All right, number 3, you're going to make the letter that makes the t sound. T. That's right, it's T, like tent. All right, on number 4, you're going to make the letter that makes the O sound. That one's easy, isn't it? It's just the letter O, but we want to show that it's a long O, so we're going to put that macron or line on the top. Number 5, you're going to write the letter that makes the P sound. That's right, it's going to be the letter P. Number 6, you're going to make the letter that makes the I sound. Good job. That's going to be our short I, so I got to put that breve on the top. All right, number 8, you're going to make, number 7, you're going to make the letter that makes the ul sound again. Good job. The letter L. Number 8, you're going to make the letter that makes the I sound. Good job. All right, number 9, you're going to make the letter that makes the A sound. Good job. So we're going to make it a short A. All right, and then number 10 is going to be the letter that makes the A sound. That's right. It's a long A. That one's easy. All right, so let's look at these words down here. The first word just has the letters A and T, which is the word, that's right, at. So A has that consonant behind us. So remember, if it has a consonant behind, it's closed. So that A is going to be short. So we need to give it a breve. Oh, look at this. These words are very similar. They end the same. So that A would be short again. The only thing is on front of at, I added the sound, and now I have, that's right, at. All right. And again, A in this word has that consonant behind it, so it's going to be short. So then we have app, nap. Good job. All right, over here on number 14, we're going to try to spell the word at. So let's sound that out. At. So we have A and, very good, and T. All right, on number 15, we're going to spell the word not. So let's break it apart. Ought. That's right. I first need n, then I need ah, and then t. Good job. All right, the next word, we're going to try to spell the word pit. So, good job. So we have P, then I, good job, and then T, perfect. All right, on number 17, it's pointing to somebody's lip. Good job. So let's try to sound that out. Ooh, L, very good. I, and then P, good job. And then this is a pen, so pen. Whoops, I changed what I was writing with. That's right, I need a P first. Now this is kind of tricky. We're gonna do I. That's right, an I, and then N. Very good. All right, when we switch to our alphabet or our homework page, you're just going to practice making your uppercase A on the top, your lowercase a's in the middle, and then we're going to try to code these words. So I want you to think about where the short vowel sounds are and the long vowels, okay? So right here I have L-A-P. We know that A is our vowel and P is a consonant, so that consonant's behind the vowel, which means it's closed. Very good. So it's going to be a short sound. Same thing here. I have that P-O-P. I have C-V-C. So we know that middle vowel is going to be short. Oh, right here I have I. I is a vowel, but there's nothing behind it. So it's going to be, that's right, it's going to be long. Okay, T-A-P. I've got my middle vowel and then my consonant, so I know it's going to be short. All right, and then at the bottom, you're going to try to spell the words top and on by yourself, okay? All right, you guys did an awesome job. Go ahead and remember you're going to go back into Seesaw and you're going to finish these 2 pages yourself and send them to me. In the instructions, it'll have what you need to write. Again, you can play the instructions as many times as you need to, okay? All right, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow for Saxon Phonics Lessons 8.